Danny yelled at Rust. Rust was crying in the corner. I was crying because I was just sad.
Just over there in the fetal position, sucking my thumb.
Well, we were talking about Chauncey Billups, his future, and kind of what has happened with the Blazers. And, now there could be a return of Chauncey Billups. Danny, you said it. It's still unlikely, the idea that Chauncey Billups, who entered this year as a lame duck coach without a contract extension, would return as the Blazers head coach. But with the way that they have played, the players have developed, and
it has to be
the buy-in that he has got from the players, organizationally, you take a look at it and you say, all right, is it in our best interest to part ways with the guy who is starting to get the talent squeezed out of the players that we've given him?
You have to explore that option at minimum. You have to do the work case for it. The flip side of this is I see some people like, I want a good young coach that's proven. I'm like, that doesn't exist. Proven and young don't exist.
Okay.
You're either tested or you're young and promising.
Yeah.
There's no proven young coach. That's not a thing that happens in sports in general, but basketball specifically. Like there's names out there like David Adelman, who's an assistant coach and obviously the son of a former Blazers head coach Rick Adelman.
And former Lincoln High School head coach.
There you go. Royale Ivy, who works on the Rocket staff and coaches Sudan. Tomas, God, I can remember his name, is the assistant that has helped develop the offense for the Memphis Grizzlies. None of them are proven.
No.
They're not like the whole idea of like, I want somebody to come in and be proven and young and interesting and like, no, you either get proven and old, meaning they've been on a bench and they have the head coaching experience, or you take a chance on a young assistant, the Mark Dagnalls of the world, and you hope it works out. More often than not, those guys usually need to go to a few stops before they figure it out.
There is not a coach that is successful with the roster that Chauncey Billups was handed his first couple of years.
You could have handed that to Spoelstra, and they would have probably won maybe 5 more games. Like it's not feasible.
And that's an issue. And for a guy like Chauncey Billups in a lame duck year, he's coaching his ass off because he's coaching for the next job, right? And that may be what kind of, you look at the big difference between the first couple of years and this year, there was the security of develop. We're not trying to win. Literally, we are not going to try to win. And everybody will be shut down. And then it's this year, he's like, dude, screw this. We're just going to try to win as many games as we possibly can. Because that's in my best interest. That's in the player's best interest. I don't care what the organization wants to do because organizations tank, players, coaches don't.
Do not.
Right. But so is that also what you want your head coach to say is, I don't care what's in the organization's best interest?
If you're in your lame duck year and, the idea is we don't want you back, so we're not going to give you an extension, probably,
So,
and so like
and
organizationally,
that's not entirely on him. That's on the organization too.
No, yeah, that's right. That's right. We got text, bring back Stotts. Yeah, bring back the Tear Bear, huh? Let's go.
You can get some offense out of these guys. Get that offense coming again.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the defense may regress a little bit.
Well, look, and hey, if I remember correctly, that is a touch of a misnomer. That at least in his first handful of years here, he was at least top half in defense as a head coach, which,
Look, if Toumani Camara is on his team, his defense will be better.
Yeah.
That was a big
Super
problem.
useful.
Is that
If you got Donovan Clingan in the middle, blocking the rim, his defense will be better.
When you said the first few years, that would be like when he had Wesley Matthews and Nick Batum. Yeah.
Yep.
And then it was like, hey, you know what the Blazers need? They need a Wes Matthews or a Nick Batum, and then they get, Toumani Camara. So there we are. All right. Are we okay? Have you guys kissed and made up?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. We'll hug it out.
All right. I'm worried about.
Oh, we're good.
No, it is all good.
It's just like Ted Lasso. You got to have the memory of a goldfish, right?
To season 4, Ted Lasso coming back.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, he broke it on the New Heights podcast. Ted Lasso season 4 is being written right now.
Indeed.
He is going to coach a women's soccer team.
Oh.
Do.
I feel like season 4 should have been him going back to football.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Going back to football.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it is a soccer show, so I get it.
Well, I mean, if we're being honest, it's a Jason Sudeikis show. But
Yeah. That show's awesome. I like it.
It is.